wabarakatuh. My name is Aurariana Azila.
My name is Shirley.
My name is Muhammad Sikir Radana.
I'm from class B.
Today kita akan bahas ini.
Today we will discuss whether online games are a good or harmful hobby for teenagers. The debates will feature two sides. Pro say supporting online games and contra say opposing online games. Let's begin with the first argument.
Okay. From my perspective, online game can be a highly beneficial hobby for teenagers. In today's digital era, online games are not just a form of entertainment. They also serve as tools for developing thinking skill, creativity, and collaboration. Furthermore, online game has grown into large industry that offer new career opportunities for young people. With proper time management and supervision, I believe online game can become positive and productivity activity for teenagers.
I unlike the pro side. I believe that online games bring more negative impacts than positive ones. Although they may seem enjoyable, online games often cause addiction, lack of sleep, declining academic performance, and emotional instability. The gaming environment can also be toxic, filled with harsh language and cyberbullying. Considering these risks, I believe online games are not a safe or healthy hobby for teenagers.
First, online game can significantly improve cognitive skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and quick decision making. Many games require strategic planning and mental flexibility, which help teenagers develop important life skills. Additionally, multiplayer games teach teamwork and communication. Teenagers teach how to coordinate and interact with others to achieve common goals. Online game also provide a healthy way to relieve stress after school. When play in moderation, gaming become a positive hobby that support mental and social development.
On the other hand, online games carry a high risk of addiction. Many teenagers spend excessive hours gaming and neglect their schoolwork, sleep, and responsibilities. The gaming environment often exposes players to toxic behavior, anger, insults, and bullying. Furthermore, some teenagers spend too much money on in-game purchase. For these reasons, I believe the negative effect of online gaming outweigh the benefits.
Instead to the contra side, I want to highlight that education is not just by the game themselves, but by poor self-control and lack of guidance. With the clear rules in time limit, negative effect can be minimized, toxic behavior and also be avoided. Most games now provide reporting system with feature and several communities. Therefore, instead of banning game completely, it's better to teach teenagers how to play responsibly and safely.
I respect two pro sides view, but in reality, most teenagers struggle to control their gaming time even when rules are set. Toxic behavior remains widespread and can harm emotional well-being. Although online games may have certain benefits, their risks are far greater, especially for teenagers who lack who lacks discipline and emotional maturity.
Okay. It is true that risk exists, but almost every form of entertainment carries risks, including social media and television. The solution is not eliminate them, but to regulate their use. With the right approach, online game can enhance creativity, expand social connection, and help teenagers discover digital skills. Online game shall not be seen as a threat, but as an opportunity when managed responsibly. Yeah.
That comparison is not entirely accurate because online games tend to be more addictive due to a reward system that encourage continuous play. The cognitive benefits mentioned by the pro side can actually be gained through healthier activities such as sports, reading, or creative hobbies. Instead of allowing gaming to become a major hobby, teenagers should be encouraged to pursue safer and more productive activities.
In conclusion, I strongly believe that online game can be a positive hobby when used wisely. They develop important skills, boost creativity, and even provide career opportunities. What's the matter is balance, setting limits, supervising and guiding teenagers so they can enjoy the benefit without experiencing the risks.
To conclude, I maintain that online games bring more harm than good. Addiction, health problems, academic decline, toxic interactions, and unnecessary spending are serious issues faced by many teenagers today. To protect their growth and well-being, online gaming should be limited or replaced with more meaningful activities.
Okay, thank you to both speakers for presenting strong and insightful argument. Today's discussion showed that online games have both benefit and risks. The key is balance, responsibility, and proper guidance. Online gaming can be a positive hobby when controlled, but it can become harmful when misused. That concludes our debates. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.